All right, let's get to the topic that I'm so excited for, the question that I'm so excited for, which is the Big Bang proves God? And this is a really big claim. And like I've said, this definitely deserves its own episode, but a few words for now. If we look at this idea from a scientific perspective, the universe is constantly expanding. And as you move backward in time, then the universe starts to contract. Now, if you would rewind it far enough, that would be about 13.8 billion years to date, and the entire universe shrinks to the size of a single atom. All right? And this is what Stephen Hawking said. Now, Hawking proposed that if the universe is expanding today, then it was smaller yesterday. Now, if you keep working back and back and back and find all matter you would find all matter in the universe basically condensed into a tiny hot point, the moment of creation, the Big Bang. A Big Bang, right? And that makes sense. Like, how does an apple tree come about? You can trace it back from to the tree, the fruit, and then the seed. And therefore, if we look at our constantly expanding universe, as Stephen Hawking said, we can go back and slowly shrink it in time to get to the beginning. And guess what? We will find the answer to the beginning. Now, people would attribute this to the Big Bang. The question is, what caused the Big Bang? That is the real question here. Now, let's take the cosmological argument, all right? If everything in the cosmos has a cause, that if you trace it back right to the beginning, you will find the first cause. And that applies to everything in our universe. That includes the Big Bang theory. The standard Big Bang model predicts an absolute beginning of the universe, where time and space converge into an initial cosmological singularity. A lot of science talk here, but like an analogy of a cone. It's like an analogy of a cone, like I said, because something must have caused the Big Bang, all right? And that's the thing that we call God. Now, Thomas Aquinas in the 12th century agreed with this point and argued that based on the first cause argument, he believes that God exists. Because even if we looked at the Big Bang and we said, oh, it could possibly be correct, there still needs to be a cause, and it can't be natural forces because no natural forces existed, which is something I'm going to look into in our next Q&A series. But to summarize, in the words of famous 11th century Muslim philosopher Al-Ghazali, whatever begins to exist has a cause. The universe began to exist. Therefore, the universe has a cause. So the question now changes from, what is the first cause? But how do we know God is the first cause? Or rather, the question would change to, who made God? And that's the question we need to answer first. So I'm so excited to get to that point in the next Q&A short. I'm leaving you on a cliffhanger here. And tomorrow will be the last Q&A short for this particular series on, answering the questions that Maya asked in that Christian Discusses with Atheist on religion. So I hope you've learned something. I hope you found it interesting as well. And I hope that you comment a question as well. Please don't hesitate, because I love responding to them, because it teaches me a lot as well, and also allows me to give you clarity as well. So please don't hesitate to comment. And I hope you've been enjoying this Q&A series. Please comment if you like it as well, because I really like these short formats, and I know that you would love them as well, because I also don't like listening to 20-minute long episodes of stuff, but I like short, concise, to give you the answer. So if you like this, please comment. Don't forget to like, go comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to get notified when I post another thought-provoking episode. And as I say every week, have an amazing week, and remember that God loves you. Stay safe and tune in for tomorrow for the next and last Q&A shorts.